Have you ever felt like someone in your life is holding back their true feelings? Maybe they drop hints, act nervous around you, or go out of their way to be close, but they just won't say those three little words? Well, today, we're uncovering the 7 subtle signs that someone is secretly in love with you, but too afraid to admit it. And trust me, by the end of this video, you might just realize someone has been hiding their feelings for you all along. Stick around, because sign number 5 is a dead giveaway. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more relationship insights. Now, let's get started. 1. They remember every little detail about you. They remember it all. Your usual caramel latte with an extra shot, the way you scrunch your nose when you laugh, even that random story you shared about your childhood pet hamster. While others forget, they hold on to every detail like precious secrets. They'll surprise you by mentioning that tiny fear you confessed at 2 a.m. or the song you obsessed over last summer. It's not just attentiveness, it's obsession. Their mind catalogs your quirks because to them, you're unforgettable. And that's how you know their silence screams louder than any love confession. They get nervous or flustered around you. One moment, they're confident and chatty. Then suddenly around you, their words trip over themselves. Sentences crumble mid-thought. Their gaze darts away, and their hands fidget like they've forgotten how to exist naturally. A casual conversation turns into a high-stakes performance, every syllable overanalyzed. That nervous laugh, the way they accidentally drop their keys just to fill the silence, it's not clumsiness. It's the quiet panic of someone terrified their heart might spill out if they speak too long. Because when you look at them, their brain short-circuits. And that tension? That's love. Screaming and mute. 3. They find excuses to touch you. They find excuses to close the distance. A playful nudge when you joke, fingers brushing as they fix your collar, even if it's perfectly fine. Their hands linger a second too long, sending tiny sparks through casual contact. Hugs stretch beyond friendly, their heartbeat quick against yours, as if their body screams what their lips won't say. They'll tousle your hair, squeeze your shoulder, or accidentally graze your knee under the table, retreating with a flushed smile. Every touch is a silent confession, charged with unspoken longing. They crave connection in these fleeting moments, screaming "I love you" through fingertips that refuse to let go. They go out of their way to help you. When someone is secretly in love with you, they'll go out of their way to help, even with the smallest things. Need a ride? They're already offering. Forgot your charger? They've got a spare. Bad day? They show up with your favorite snack. Their actions scream, "I care about you." Even if their mouth stays shut. They don't wait to be asked. They anticipate your needs, making sure you're taken care of. It's not just kindness, it's devotion. Because when love is too scary to say, actions do the talking. So pay attention. Who's always there for you, no matter how trivial the reason? 5. They get jealous, but try to hide it. You mention a coworker's inside joke or a friend's thoughtful gesture, and suddenly, their smile fades. They might play it cool, but you catch it. A tense jaw, a forced laugh, or a too casual, "Oh, that's nice." They change the subject quickly or ask pointed questions. "How long have you two been hanging out?" while pretending not to care. Their body language betrays them. Crossed arms, avoiding eye contact, or an oddly stiff posture. It's not dramatic jealousy, it's a quiet storm. They're measuring their reaction, terrified you'll notice. But love? It always leaks through the cracks. They stalk your social media, a little too much. They're the first to like your new story, within seconds. Or you post a throwback photo, and suddenly, they've dug deep into your archive, double-tapping a pic from 3 years ago. It's not just engagement, it's digital breadcrumbing. They want you to notice their presence, to wonder, why'd they like that? Maybe they linger on your close-ups, or react with a heart emoji to mundane updates. Anything to stay on your radar. It's low-risk affection, a way to scream, "I'm thinking about you," without the vulnerability of words. Their thumbs betray what their lips won't say. They drop almost confessions. When someone is deeply in love but afraid to confess, they often drop almost confessions, phrases that hint at their feelings without fully revealing them. They might say, "I've never met anyone like you," with a nervous smile, or "You mean more to me than you know," before quickly changing the subject. Their words linger in the air, heavy with unspoken emotion. They'll test the waters with vague yet heartfelt compliments, gauging your reaction. If you respond warmly, they might inch closer to the truth, but fear holds them back. These near confessions are their way of screaming, "I love you," in silence. So, did any of these signs remind you of someone? Maybe it's time to give them a little nudge, or take the first step yourself. Drop a comment below. Have you ever had someone secretly in love with you? Let's chat.